It's fighting time.
Yep, the flash shot in. Ruler doesn't have his flash anymore. They're going to be looking for that as Pawn flashes in. He's underneath the turret, though. Do they have enough damage to take him out? The stun from Braum coming in. It is. Pawn able to pick up
a melee champion to overextend against a Gnar, and they want Zac to come out of the darkness, out of an unwarded area. You take 3 turrets first if you're KT rolls to ward up your camps. You no longer have to respect the Zac as much as before. I think KT have a really big emphasis on the early game. Probably no surprise when they want to know to double down here, not lose the outer ring of turrets. And this is a pretty creative gank path from Haru.
It's all about going on Tamada here. He's a tanky Braum, but again, with the TP coming on in, and will this be the time? Onto Deft, he's looking for it once again. He knocks up Mata here. Nice little disengage, but the Cosmic Radiance means they want to go for it. Crown coming in, Kidnap gonna miss, and now Haru getting low means that no kill comes in. Crown
gets 1 rotation, has to back away. It's a blind ultimate there from Ruler, hoping there was someone. This is gonna turn on a QV.
Okay, he is gonna be saved by the Cosmic Radiance, but
it led to nothing. Now they know ults are down and KT are gonna attack.
Scorer sprinting through the jungle. He's got Pawn on his heels. QV thankfully is here. Trying to make it in. The only one who's not here is Zoe. Trying to get on top of that target, looks like. Underneath all of that, finally gets taken out. You gotta check it one way or another and then go for a pick.
Yeah, Malzahar and Braum for a bit of indirect tankiness on the Baron. They've spent a lot of times clearing. All right, we see the start here, but do they have enough damage to just burn it down?
Looks like maybe. Look at all the traps that are set up too by the Caitlyn. It's getting pretty low here. The disengage too. Haru, he wants to get in, but it's too slow. Coming from the top side now is QV. They're gonna go straight onto him. No QSS onto QV. That's a nice little bonus kill picked up by KT.
Maybe none, and the game could just end around them.
Looking for the engage, they want to deny it, and tons of stuns here onto Smeb. He still gets a 2-man ultimate, and he has the GA. Cosmic Radiance comes down, Score eats a big one, but they are going to be able to pick up the top laner in Smeb at the end of it all.
The Cosmic Radiance in particular. We're going to see the replay. Smeb has the Mega Gnar bar, so he feels confident to stand up, to walk up. He's still in the base, he hasn't hopped out. Thinks he can just use the wall as a conduit, but free DPS down. KT don't have another frontliner to join him. Mata's low on mana and wants to peel for the backline instead, so Smeb only ends up being sacrificed. Mid lane.
6 seconds on the top one. The engage is gonna miss, and a nice engage onto Haru, actually. They're gonna be able to burn him down, at least onto his passive here. TP will come in and save his life for now. A couple of crits onto that trapped Haru, but he does not go down. Lots of low members. QV getting low as well. KT, we're thinking about it.
He doesn't have the Void Staff yet.
Double Mountain, here we go.
Yeah,
see you later.
Remember me, says Baron. When you're in the enemy base, everything can be defended. There's such a terrain advantage for the defending team as Haru tries something.
They lock him down. It's the same combination that we've seen before. Cosmic Radiance, though, this time saves his life. Cleanse available for Deft. He's not even going to use it to get out of that one. Decides, no, I'll just push ahead and save it. Meanwhile, Smeb getting himself into some trouble here. Has the Guardian Angel to buy some time for his teammates to come on over. Inhibitor still up in the top side, but they want to get some kills here. Crown getting low, and the minions take him out alongside Pawn. Even the Camille getting low at the end of this one. Haru pushing forward now. He's got no support, just a stopwatch.
He's going to try and end the game here. KT rolls to Smeb, just teleports in. They're going for the end.
Here we go. Smeb coming on in. They're just looking to push everybody away at this point. Score, he wants to have some play in this game, some kills, but he just gets taken out towards the end. And they will be able to take down this last member of QV. Ruler still in the fountain. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. The ace comes through, and KT finally take game number 1.
Really intriguing game of League of Legends. Not for everyone, a bit of an art house film, but it was just a horror for the side of KSV. You could name the things they actually got this game on one hand, a few fingers, you know, an early Drake, a couple of kills, I believe maybe just the one, I forget now, but only one consequential kill throughout the entire game. And KT, even though their comp looked more narrow, their game plan was so much more reliable. They inched forward again and again. They were never met with any resistance. And even after a couple of mistakes, by Smeb, of course, on the Gnar towards the end. It never felt consequential. There was never the moment where the KSV fans would have said, this is our moment to get back into the game. The Zac, it felt like, never had a kidnap on a person. He had a couple of failed kidnaps, but Haru did not impress on the Zac, and we might see the rotation to Ambition, but while Haru to Ambition was something to be excited about in 2017 summer, it hasn't proved to be that this season. We don't see him in the booth just yet. Maybe they'll run with Haru again, but Haru on a Cinderhawk jungler doesn't seem like the solution to the current problem that KSV is having.
Throw him on the Rengar again, I'd say. It was available in game number 1, but they just decided against it. They wanted to have some more engage in the form of Zac. Throw him on a tank. It's not really where we've seen Haru have his success. If you're not going to throw him there, give Ambition a try, because game 1, even though it was a slow one, it was still in KT's favor throughout. They made it work up towards the end. It didn't go late enough for KSV to scale far enough, even though we made it all the way towards 44 minutes towards the end of that one. Crowd looking as sad as ever.